everybody, today we are back in another video. Today Jailbreak is finally updated once again with the coming of the new vehicle called the BIONIC. So let's check out what all the new content we have to see in this new update. So yeah, let's get into it. So let's talk about the new vehicle that has recently came into the game called the new BIONIC. So I believe this is where the Bionic is. Yes, so this is how the Bionic looks like. But that is for another video. I'm just showing you how the Bionic looks like. But I will make a separate video on the Bionic. But yeah. Sadly, the drone has finally retired, which has been taken the spot by the Bionic. So, which is pretty dumb. But yeah, it finally has retired. So if you guys want to check the value and the stuff, you can go to the Jailbreak changelog website. I believe it's not even showing the drone limited car, but it might show like a day after this update. So yeah, we have some changes in the 1 million store, like there's some new lights up here, and this wall over here has been removed, and drone can finally be spawned in this kind of spawning areas. So yeah, so as part of the AIP project, we got a new building update. It's called the new garage update, and yes, there are some changes in the new Rising City because of this new garage revamp. So if you guys can see, there are already some new minimap markings across the map. These are the new garages across the map. They haven't changed their location. They are at the same spot, but they got revamped. So as we come into the Rising City garage, we can see the first sign is customized. This is also destructible. And this is the first garage. It's not only in the Rising City, it has also changed in the town as well, and lastly in the Crater City as well. So for the Rising City garage, like usual, it has three garage areas, while the town and the Crater City has only two garages. So yeah, so as we walk in here, we can already see the interior is based on the 2017 interior design. If we go inside the garage, we can notice there's a new light on top of us that appears when we get on the garage, and when we exit the garage, the light just turns off, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And lastly, we have a very cool designed helipad on top of this garage. Only this one has it in the Rising City, not in the town or in the Crater City at all. And the Tesla on the top is now red. This is entirely red themed. They also did do some changes in the Rising City, that they did remove some portion of this area, and they did remove one building here. I remember there was a building here, now it's a garage, and this is where the garage actually was. So now it's gone, and they made an entire parking lot here, which is very cool. They're making it more spacious. So we have finally got a new floor in the jewelry store. If you guys come up to the jewelry store, we got a new type of floor in the jewelry store. Like I said, the jewelry store is random. So let's check it out. First, let me get all my money. Okay, so let's check out the room if you're lucky enough. Oh yes, this is the new room. Wait, the laser, I can see the lasers, but oh yeah, it's the new button. If you turn it on, you can see the lasers that are hidden. So this is, oh, so they hid the lasers so that we may hit them on accident, but I guess they did. This is a very simple room with some smoke around here. And it's not that hard to die, just don't mind how I took damage there, but yeah. And there's an Easter egg here. The new Oreo Easter. It's the Oreo, guys. The Oreo. Yeah, this is the best update they just did. The Oreo they added here was insane. And yeah, that's about it for the jewelry store update. Also guys, you might have seen this lock on top of it. If you guys know what this lock means, just comment down below what do you think it is. Next, we have some very cool changes in the casino. Like if you go on the roof, they did some new changes on the roof. So let's get out of the helicopter and see. Let's go here. You might notice something new is here. There's a new zip line. And you might think this goes to the volcano. No, it only goes till that Mesa rock over there. You can see the end right there. So this is the zip line, how it goes there. And as I think this is pretty useful because this is an easy way to escape like campers. And when they're right behind us, you can just shoot them down when they're coming. And they have moved the desert crawler spawner from there to here, so we can easily escape down and go to the volcano base and give our money in, which is pretty good what they just did there. So one of our game passes called the duffel bag game tier game passes have now changed their range, like for the small stores like these gas station and the donuts. So let's check out how much they give. So we all thought that they might give us like a lot of money, and we thought this was how much they give for the full tier bag we bought from the game pass, but this is how much we now get. We got 1.5k and 300 from VIP bonus. And yes, we do still get the same amount plus the same amount of VIP bonus from the donut store as well. As we all know, the crime boss had some issues lately ever since when the robbery groups have finally been dropped. Now they have not been accurately working, so now they are finally working. Now you get every robbery opening message before, like 30 seconds before the robbery actually opens, which is pretty cool. So they have fixed the new aerial spawning over here for prisoners, because before this we couldn't spawn aerial vehicles as a prisoner, but now you can spawn it very easily, so that is good to know. And we have finally got what we have asked, the new fence being destructive now. Now you can break it, as you don't have to worry hitting these fences anymore, as these are breakable. So these are now destructible, which we wanted like so long ago, as these are so annoying, you get hit in the face with it. So yeah. So along with the destructible fences, we got the undestructible brick walls. Like you can break through these, and they closed the opening over here, but instead they made a very good opening over here. Like this one is definitely unmissable, as you can go straight towards it. Pretty easy, pretty simple, so yeah. And the AIP trucks and vehicles has been moved to the temporary police outpost, aka the AIP outpost, apparently. And they're just chilling in there now. I believe it's because of the next update being the dark winter, aka the season 30. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. And now here are some very simple changes they have made, and there's some fixes and bugs they have done. Like the first one, they have fixed the tomb arrows not colliding with the walls around them, because we might have noticed in the tomb when we are in the train, some arrows just come out of nowhere. So they have finally fixed that, so we don't get damage anymore. And they fixed a jewelry store roof, like no clip thingy, and they fixed that same no clip in the bank also, as well as they have brightened the gun store icons location markers. If you guys can see, they did brighten it up even in the map as well, so you can see it clearly now. And they have fixed the shadow settings, and now the shadow settings can be toggled and untoggled, and it works either way. And if you guys are wondering where this Easter egg that sunflower is at now, well, now it's here. So they moved the location here, so they haven't moved it around. It was right here the whole flippin' time. And look at him smiling. So yeah, we have found the sunflower. If you guys haven't found it yet, here it's right here beside the tunnel. So that's about it for this update. If you guys want to see more of the bugs, fixes, and changes they have done, You can go to the Jailbreak's official Discord server. They did upload new change logs for this update. They instantly uploaded, thanks to them. You can check through all them. I'm not gonna read them because they're boring. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want to check out the values for the drone, you can go to the Jailbreak website called the Jailbreak changelog XYZ. I reckon it might increase the value, but let me know down in the comments if you think it will decrease or increase. So yeah, that's about it in this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all hopefully at season 30 or something else. So yeah, peace.